Hey, you're still with us. Ida's awake. Who are you talking to?
Sam.
I didn't hear him.
You're up. Look here. And here.
My father. Where?
It was your life or his, and he chose you. I'm so sorry. I know this must be a blow.
I can't believe he's gone. One minute, everything was fine, and then...
I know he could be distant, but he once said that when his time came, he wanted to go out among stars no one had seen before.
What are we doing in Sam Node?
Sam is now part of you, in a way we don't entirely understand. It played havoc with your brain.
Sam?
Your father authorized the transfer of Pathfinder authority to you.
Shouldn't that be Cora?
In theory. In reality, you're the new Pathfinder.
You can't be serious.
What's the matter? I think you're up for it.
You saw my dad in action. It takes years to become a Pathfinder.
You'll learn as you go.
It's all academic anyway, on a deeper level now. Trying to untangle it could kill you. I know this is tough, but we need to start thinking about the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the Ark still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad did with that tower, it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere scrubber.
The energy cloud thinned out. We're on our way to the rally point now. Should be at the Nexus soon. She needs to rest first. She has 2 hours. We'll need our Pathfinder for this.
Oh, I checked on your brother. Still no change. But if you can pull through, so can he. A bit of your dad in both of you.
Your father will be missed.
What's going on, Sam?
This is our private channel. I shared it with him.
Why did he do it? Why me?
Unknown, but he never acted without reason. Alec wouldn't want us to lose sight of the goal. He said pain emboldens our resolve. He'd insist we grow stronger from his passing.
Ryder, good to see you on your feet. We're at the Nexus. It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda initiative. The Asari, Solarian, and Turian arcs should be there too.
Let's hope they've had better luck.
Starting our approach now.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Arc Hyperion, requesting docking clearance. Captain, I'm only getting their automated approach channel, not a live person.
Well, like it or not, we're here. Take us in.
Construction should have been finished by now.
Could be worse.
How? Habitat 7's a bust. We might have started a war with the first aliens we met, and our Pathfinder's dead.
Green across the board. Docking initiated.
All right. I got us here. Good luck, Pathfinder.
You gonna be okay, Ryder?
Captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Just take a deep breath.
I still can't believe Dad's dead. This should have been his moment.
But now it's yours. You just need to decide what you're gonna do with it.
Where do I start? I'm just not sure I'm ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky on the Habitat 7. But we survived that.
Right? So, always keep a jump jet handy.
All stations personnel report to duty stations.
It'll be nice to see some friendly faces this time.
The Nexus runs a support crew, just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the Arks.
It means we can start waking our people up.
They built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one.
After what we've been through, I could use a...
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead. Here we are.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist...
Can you tell us...
I'm sorry. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
What can you tell me about the Andromeda Galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over two... This is the furthest any... Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam. Once you've been cleared, please be mindful of the queue.
Where? Place is deserted.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda. It is the first destination for all. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus...
Not from the looks of it.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical... Whichever you choose.
Oh boy.
Habitat 7. That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
What year is it?
The current year is 28... Our helpful medical staff...
Well,
So where is... That's all.
And...
right.
Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an arc?
This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there, could you... What?
Or captured, or lost in dark.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told... We thought you were just another malfunction.
Well, I've got a shipload of people that says we're here.
Of course, it's just...
You've been stranded for a whole year?
longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center. Everything that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. We call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
What your arrival means to us.
We've heard about what happened.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at her.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire...
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly...
We need to find more resources, but that takes...
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a...
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
My dad knew what it meant to be Pathfinder. He wouldn't pick me if he thought I was.
Your father won't be around to fix things.
That's no way to treat a guest. I'm Nakmor Kesh, Superintendent.
It's nothing personal, but...
At least the Pathfinder here.
You've heard my concern.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private... I'm happy to work out the
Welcome to the Nexus.
I can't believe how far off track things have gone.
It's bad, but it's not over. Not yet. Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
This is Nexus Control.
All right, what happened?
To who?
Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just want to know what happened with Alec.
I don't want to get into it. Things went wrong. And now I'm the one...
Alec Ryder wouldn't accept that kind of ultimatum. Not home. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
You called my father Alec. No.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his... I'm not your new... He hated that I didn't use... Much like a colonial director without colonies.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that...
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. We came here to make history. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
You've had no colony successes in over a year? How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The initiative promised a goal. Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. Or even me.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the act... As Tan is quick to remind me. Left a perfectly adequate career as a... And here we are, idling.
There's also this strange technology. Has anyone...
We've tried. The current excuse? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
Excuse me.
Ryder?
It's...
Ryder. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Tram technicians, please report to the Hyperion coupling annex.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we've found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
I thought I didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel.
And when you disagree?
To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow.
An artificial energy cloud?
Then there's the aliens you ran into. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather. Everything depends on it.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable.
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of...
Right. I think I should...
And if I fail, I guess it's...
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the...
But first, you have to succeed at being the
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion.
No.
Disembarkation procedures for Hyperion are on hold.
Yeah.
Please await further instructions.
Looks fine so far. Mello, you already checked the consoles down here, right? Huh. I think you forgot to hit confirm. This is a nightmare.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team mission. Pathfinder, please speak
This
with
is a
Tyrion
nightmare.
Cadros for authorization to participate.
It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So maybe you could help. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have... There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
I'd be happy to.
Please.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
That's the console for our strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
What situations should they handle?
Authorization complete.
Notice the handoff there. Too small for lizards.
You'd be surprised. There's also providing the seed bank.
It's toxic. What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
I still reckon they had breathing here.
for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilk and Rensis.
Nilkan, you're
A Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Your wife's all broken up over this.
She's a wonderful person.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
So when he was killed...
For good reason. He ordered it. I saw movement. Thought it was the Ket and... I guess a witness saw the chief's chest explode.
I'm so sorry. That's awful.
We were close, but I was enraged when everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
Don't throw in the towel yet.
You're a Pathfinder. Maybe there's still hope.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
All right, moving on. Docking clamps.
Fully active. Wait, really?
Docking hatch integrity.
100% Nexus control.
And we're done. Hyperion status, all clear.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete. All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like that?
Back right after the... Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid. If someone is out to get...
That's not good.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
I've scanned all the... Yeah, I get... Would you, if you have time, maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. No, I'm
Find out why. Be careful.
Technicians, please report to the Hyperion Coupling Annex. Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete. Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion. All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power coupling is complete.
We can start building a bank of vaccines once we get more biomaterial.
It's that scourge I'm wondering about. Standard colony radiation shield should handle it, but I hate should.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
You're in the forest? What district?
Moss. Bradbury Landing near the Green Band. Didn't last.
Not a fit? Good you got out before screwing up then.
That's Pathfinder. No time for our beer yet.
I can...
Not just... We know Ket are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
They were frustrated.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us.
This...
Glad it's what...
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert. Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Hey there.
You okay? Those... And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
Yeah.
She doesn't...
I
worked...
I still...
Sound...
Ryder.
You're not a...
We powered it down. Though Cryo Bay and Sam...
Thanks.
Hey, he was right about going planetside, though.
I wish he were still here.
Access to Sam nodes
You'll do...
has now been lifted.
If there's anything else I can help with, let me know.
Thanks for the talk.
All right. Good luck.
Engineering reports the drive system has been powered down. Non-essential areas will remain in standby mode.
What's the latest?
Pathfinder. Good to see you. Word is there's been trouble on the station.
We're here now. It'll get better.
That's what I've been... As soon as we establish outposts, everything will even out. I'm sure of it.
Have to go now.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connect. You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep What was he keeping secret?
Alec overrode the implant safety protocol.
And that...
Alec called them. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Keeping things like this secret just makes everyone suspicious. What do you get? I don't follow.
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
How do human experiences affect...
This was a question your father offered. I find myself in an... He placed a block. Perhaps so, but not without... Perhaps you should... In the meantime...
Thanks.
Pathfinder. Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone.
Your father's first sidearm. A memento of his early Alliance service.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder. Your father's first sidearm. A memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down. It's done. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like. Printed books.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too. Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to wait.
Hold it!
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a... Yeah.
They told me he wasn't a...
I know.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Thank goodness. For a sec, I thought I was going to have to deal with Addison again.
And no one wants that. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Everything state-of-the-art. Labs, sensor, plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Every plan the Initiative made is out the window. Now it's on us to find the way.
We all came here ready for a challenge. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table, or just get the crew together. We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Pathfinder, check this toy. Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about...
Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
Options are good.
Yeah. If the...
You must be Ryder. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
I'm new to this, being a Pathfinder.
I was test pilot.
So...
The console syncs with your implant.
It was optimized for...
Everything's secure.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
I guess we have to be.
All right. Excuse me.
Command access.
Helm is green.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
We were all expecting a golden world, but hold on to that dream.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated Eos.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of Eos.
Anomaly detected.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the Ked.
See you on the ramp.
Ready, Freddy?
Hope we're all that ready. Callow? All right.
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months. What?
I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. Can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
I've got the training. Take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to...
Core is hot.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
How'd it even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and, ultimately, hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If Eos is like Habitat 7, that signal we scan must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on. They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make Eos a home. Door's getting emergency power, but it's code-locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
Got a code lock key.
That should help get us in.
We suffered our first death today. Storm came out of nowhere. Lockley tried to cover our crops. Lost his footing. Got swept away. His wife is still in the fire. Maybe if I listen to her, I'll know what to say.
main door had power, but not the interior doors?
Full functionality would require an active power relay station.
That means the antenna's out of power, too. The logs might tell us what's up with the power relay. I got a partial log, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
So we're not the only ones interested.
Sandstorm.
Let's check out this relay tower.
What the hell was Addison thinking sending us here? Eos might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay positive.
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised. This analysis provides us... It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. Get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we get a line on that signal.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. We thought everyone left.
Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
So you're a salvager. Got a name?
The Nexus just can't let EO...
I'm tracking a signal that will...
You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target along.
Is it smarter to hide...
I remember...
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location. Pathfinder, there must be a scannable interface on the power pylon.
Looks like salvage. New. Days ago new.
Who else is here?
Pathfinder, there must be a scannable interface on the power pylon.
Generator is active. Sam, our friend Clancy, was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Salvage will buy him more than rations.
Generator interface possible. Location marked.
We've got company. They weren't kidding about the cat.
The power relay station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
You took down all those cat? Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
I'll take an...
We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Go on. We'll take it from here.
I guess crate...
On my way.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now.
Correct. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
That almost feels like a lead.
A warning.
Come on.
Now that power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
Well, what do you know?
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too.
This tech is how we survive in
someone else.
This gives...
The research station is back online. I've provided a list of weapons we can build by gathering the required components.
Special requisition. All-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad. 6-wheel drive. Jump jets. Just what you need.
So shiny.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply checkpoints. Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
Sandstorms, radiation.
Nobody told them what they were in for.
Sam and I could have helped them. This won't happen again.
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
traction. It's too steep.
Switch to 6-wheel drive. It'll get you up there in a snap.
What was with that fight back there?
It's called flanking.
Your shields were drained.
They're shields. Get hit, they drain. That's what they're for.
Risky, irresponsible.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a lecture on responsibility from you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just keep your judgment to yourself, unless you want the same.
Approaching Site 2. Resilience.
It was sold as the one we get right, but it didn't have time to get worn down. Got wiped out by Ket. We'll deal with the Ket, one thing at a time.
Pathfinder, I have enough sensory data to reconstruct an image of the past.
looks like a war zone.
According to survivors, the kit attacked from all sides. It was a massacre.
Didn't even finish unpacking.
Ket were on them from the start.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead. Picking up initiative tech nearby from above us.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere. It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Worth carrying heavy gear up there? Guess someone thought so.
Too sophisticated for a salvager. Who else is studying this place? Okay, let's solve this thing.
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This what happened when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot.
Wait!
Back off, or I will put you down!
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them cycle through their channels. It's going to be all right. Trust me, okay? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
Maybe you wanna... No.
Well, look.
System has stabilized.